Hey, what's going on everybody? Dave back again, and today I have a random video for you. I know you saw at least the unboxing of this. It's the 1/48 scale Burning Gundam bust base, and so I got it all snapped up and everything. And I wanted to go over some changes that I'm going to end up making. Now I have not gotten the Burning Gundam yet. The reason being I'm holding off for the new one coming out with all of the effect parts and everything. My plan is that I'm going to light both of the base, have wires running up through here, and light up the Burning Gundam itself. I think that'd actually look really cool, and something kind of new and challenging for me because it is a smaller scale, except for this guy. So I wanted to go over this, and I'm sorry if I end up bumping the camera. I have it like really low along with the microphone a little bit. So if the volume is low or kind of funky, I apologize for that. So what you have here, you do have this part. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't think I want to try and cast it in clear. But what I am going to do is on the shoulder pieces, I'm going to recast them in clear. Unfortunately, I do have to make 2 molds on this. I'll pop this off so you guys can see. I do have to make 2 molds of it because they are slightly different on each side. You can kind of see the shape of it. So I am going to be casting this part in clear, or I may just do the whole thing in clear. I'm not sure yet. Now, as far as the head, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the eye sections that are in here, cut out the front camera or lens and the back lens. I'm going to be replacing those with just clear plow plate and be lighting all 3 of those sections up there. I'll probably do some modifications in the vents here. We'll add some details. We'll do some stuff like that. I'll do videos as I go along just so you guys can end up seeing. I am going to end up filling in the back side of these of the fins on here just because I don't like the hollowness of that. This will be a pretty much straight up easy thing to do. Battery pack can go down here. We'll cut out some of these separation stability parts. It'll make it a lot easier for a battery pack to fit in there. I'm also going to wire it up so that it can be hooked up to USB. So to be able to cast these, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up using this product. It's called Amazing Mold Putty, and you can pick this. I got this at Michael's. I used my 50% off coupon that you end up getting pretty much weekly if you're signed up for them, and I think this ended up being, after the coupon, like $6. But it's a 2-part putty that hardens so that you can make molds out of. It's kind of like a thick rubbery material. I've used it before, but it's been a while. And this is what it looks like out of the package. It comes in 2 containers. You've got plenty to make a good chunk, good amount, because you got to imagine you putting both of these together will equal, double of what one of these containers holds. The way you end up doing it, and it says here so you guys can read it if you want, measure equal amounts, mix thoroughly, roll over original, let cure for 20 minutes, remove original, mold original, and cast piece. Now to cast it, what I'm going to end up doing is using the Easy Cast. Again, this is something I got at Michael's using the 50% off, and I think it ended up being like, again, like $6 or something like that. It is a 2-part, and on these, same thing. You'll use a container, mix them 50-50, and pour them into the mold. Now, if you want to, you can also add like inks or colors to this for if you're wanting to color them. I'm not going to on this. because what I'll do is once I'm done, then I will actually use the tinting technique that I use with the red dye. I haven't decided whether I want to do these blue or whether I want to do them red. I think it would be a good contrast to the Burning Gundam having all the red effect parts of having this lit up blue. Otherwise I think it would just be too much red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here real quick. I'm going to mix these up, and I need to pull out some foil so I can stick them to, or something like that. I'll mix up 2 small batches so I can do both of these, and then we'll go from there. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll be right back.